In order to welcome very warmly our keynote speaker, Mr. Brian Moore. Take this with me, I like it. Take this with me.
No, this is fine. If I need the extra help involved. Good morning, thank you very much indeed. I hope the applause is as loud at the end of my presentation as it was at the beginning, but I'll do my best in the meantime. Thank you very much for the privilege of being able to talk to you about these matters, and also to, as I say, the sponsors and to response for making it possible between us. Last evening, even my associate's response invited me to a Greek meal for the dinner. Unfortunately, I forgot that Greek means 11 o'clock at night. In spite of that, I'm here with you and feeling fairly good and clear-headed. But again, we have a very busy day together. There's a lot of issues we need to cover. I went in the market yesterday to visit the Carrefour branch here, and I changed some slides as a result to make more emphasis in private label, things like that as well. So as tailored as possible to what we would require from that point of view. So you have copies of everything in front of you. We have the people at the back translating as quickly as they can keep up with my Irish accent. And again, I'll rely on response and questions as they occur. We'll have a lot of opportunity for interaction as well. But I'll kick us off and, as I say, deal with what I feel might be the interesting topics and respond to body language if I don't actually hear you talking to me, okay? So one way or another we have communication between us. So, by way of a little background, these are the guys I work with on an international basis, half of my time in the UK, the rest of the time anywhere they have me. In other words, North, South America, Asia, okay, Central Eastern Europe, Continental Europe, West, etc. And as I say, back here. And again, all of these guys at different stages in their management of the trade. There are a number of retailers here, some interesting ones. We did very early work with Tesco, where we had a high degree of collaboration. They wanted to have a workshop involving the supplier and their buyers. And we did 18 workshops, and that was how interested Tesco was in understanding the retail appetite and also the supplier or vendor need to share knowledge. And all the big guys, those guys went into those workshops. So we collected a lot of mutual insight in that, and that was a very positive sign for what one of the traditionally tough guys, our friends. And we also, as I say, deal with handling major customers. The whole idea of how you handle local retail when the international guys start coming in. When you begin to change your allegiance and balance it differently, not prematurely, but not leaving it too late. So from that point of view, there are interesting dynamics there in terms of the money, especially the controls, the systems, etc., that need treating and consideration, and especially the role of key account, where we see them as business managers of the business unit, which is a customer, equivalent to business manager of a brand, which, as you know, would be the brand or marketing manager, and equally resourced and needy. Because a customer nowadays can be 10% of your sales and profit. Equally, a brand can be 10% of your sales and profit if you're a supplier. So why not resource them equally, but keeping in mind that the brand is sacrosanct and nothing changes, but essentially we then are as flexible within that constraint as possible with the retailer. And again, we understand them as much as possible as business units. So when we talk about would be money and financial performance will help us understand them better. We publish a little, and some of you have heard maybe of EMR-NAMNEWS. Now you have it, our magnificent publicity here, you should know about it, and others will be right in as well. So the message goes out.